Alright, y'all, so I got some weird stuff to talk about. This is not about God today. No God videos, no future predictions, no nothing. I'm trying to get away from all these people. If they hear what I'm saying, they're gonna get mad like they always do and start trying to gay stalk me again. So, here, check this out. Oh, I almost got cooked right there. The waves. There's some kind of spirit or essence of being that lives in water. I don't know what it is. But when you come out here, when you get close to any body of water, whatever it is, the universe, God, whatever you think it is, nobody knows what it really is. Anybody that says they know what is even this, like nobody knows. Nobody can answer that question. And yet they just walk around doing regular stuff all day. And they don't ask, what even is this? Like, what is it? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Like, who created the physics? Like, I mean, all complexity of life points to a creator. Because every complex house that was built has a builder. Every complex painting that has been painted has a painter who put consciousness into his art, right? So, what if you... Shit. I just stepped in a big puddle. But what if the universe is what if the universe is consciousness itself? What if, like, I mean, I know you guys have seen that picture of the neurobiology scientist. He did a scan on the neurons firing in the brain. And then a picture of the universe zoomed out or whatever, right? They look exactly the same. So, all that manifestation and stuff like that, what if the only way to manifest your reality is to go through the individuation process that Carl Jung spoke about? So it's an initiation into higher consciousness. So chances are, if you're being gang stalked, you need to individuate. There's something wrong with you. There's probably something wrong with you mentally. In the unconscious mind. I'm not going to speak about my unconscious mind because that's deeply personal and nobody really deserves to know that. But everybody has the same unconscious mind. Oh snap, there's the moon. But anyway, everybody has evil living inside of them. That's the whole point of free will, right? Is if you do believe in God, the whole point of free will is that you have to choose. You're evil and good. A human being has the essence and the spirit of wickedness and righteousness in them. Everybody does. The thing is, most of us choose bitterness, resentment, especially if you're an addict. Most of us are choosing resentment, bitterness, and choosing to respond to evil with evil instead of killing people with kindness, which pisses them off even more. So I would argue, I mean, I know everything about dark psychology, manipulation, regular psychology, female psychology, physiological, how the physiological sciences affect psychology, all that kind of shit. But yet, I've still come to the conclusion that if you choose Machiavellianism over righteousness, like a righteous mindset, you can manipulate people righteously. You can manipulate people using the truth. So why would you want to lie? Why would you want to use lies to manipulate people and control them? And why would there not be a plan to control the population? How dumb do people have to be? Why would they let why do you think there's only 1% of the population that is successful? It's obvious, because even if we gave everybody $10 million, all the money would go right back up to the top of the pyramid anyway. All you dumb bots would just spend the money on cars and chains and houses, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, everybody would get richer and y'all would be poor in like a year. So, shit. That's why most people are never going to be successful, most of us, because consumption has been completely physiologically ingrained into our nature of being, into our human nature. They've destroyed our consciousness and destroyed our ability to think cognitively, logically, because they don't want any of us coming to a sensible conclusion about reality. Because if everybody starts waking up and coming to a sensible conclusion about reality, then the whole system is toppled immediately. If you had 1,000 people that just woke up, which is happening all over the planet, thousands of people are waking up, millions of people are waking up globally, but millions of people all over the world are getting worse. They're getting more brainwashed. So what's the solution? The solution is to hammer the truth in these people's heads every day, all day long, and to the point that they kill you. That's the only solution, to wake one person up out of a million. Because you can't wake nobody up. Only the spirit of the universe can attach itself to somebody's inner consciousness, their unconscious mind, and nudge them towards the direction of alignment with the universe, or God, whatever you believe in. Because listen, there's so much evil in the world that the only rational decision, or logical and rational decision, is to start choosing manipulation for survival. That's the rational and the just. Well, I'm not going to say manipulation is ever justified unless you're using it as a way to manipulate people towards the truth. That would be the only justified manipulation and belief, right? But there's no justified reason for us to be slaves. Like, there's no justified excuse for us to be still poor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know what I'm saying. All I know is people are going to start waking up. The more people that wake up, the more they're going to kill off the whole population. The faster it's going to be done. So just prepare right now. Prepare right now, because if you don't prepare, it's going to get wicked. Stack up on ammunition, stack up on food, stack up on water. Whatever you can do. Don't tell nobody you're stacking up on stuff, because you know how that ends. You're going to get cooked. But yeah, sorry, I can't really think very well. My thoughts be going all over the place, but shit.